And that's what I'm gonna be focusing on, the positive for right now. Got my water. Water that I unfortunately already drank my way halfway through. Oh. How did I not see you coming? Ah well. What you got for the Shadow Pokemon pool for me, good kind sir? Deoxys? Rayquaza! We got the Space Air pair here, folks. Oh my, I just realized if one of these are the Shadow Pokemon. Oh my god, Ruby's doing the face! We get a Shadow Rayquaza, boys! And girls! And all in between. Oh boy! Oh boy! It's a general neutral term to me, especially when I'm not consciously thinking of it. Alright, 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 alright. Where do I even start? Getting Dreamigator out here is probably good, but it'd also be nice to get rid of the freaking mythical Pokemon on the side that would probably, like, obliterate me. And Jojo, I don't think this is your fight. But you know what, just for the heck of it, because why the heck not? And I've had such good luck with Legendary, with Suicune in the past. Let's just throw a Premier Ball and see what happens. Problem is, I'm kind of scared to swap right into Dreamigator because I'm afraid of getting one-shotted by the freaking Shadow Rayquaza. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, here goes nothing. I mean, it would be very convenient if I just catch it first Pokeball and don't have to worry about actually fighting it. Remember when I said, like, probably, like, actually get this lab done tonight if I didn't, like, backtrack to the PC after every single battle? Like, heck no, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, Vaporeon, but we're getting this Rayquaza out here as soon as possible. There's like a Sky Attack, and I didn't swap the Spore to get it out here. Oh, I'm just gonna pray for evasion hacks. It missed one Fire Blast. Can it miss two? No. Well, that stinks. I'm not even feeling good about bringing Dreamigator out here now, because then I have to take a Sky Attack from a freaking Rayquaza right to the face. I might have to resort to Toxic Stalling. Wait, don't they have a... Ruby King has a Bug-type move. My lord, is not going to be enough, but we can at least try. Let's just focus on surviving the Sky Attack. Okay, we got a nice safe swap into Dreamigator. That's good, right? Oh man, this is gonna be the fight of my life. But if I can survive it, if I can get through it in one piece, I got a freaking Shadow Rayquaza, and that alone makes all the struggle worthwhile. Oh, of course you have Leaf Seed. Of course you're gonna play the long game with me. Nope, nope. I am not dealing with that again. It's got Sky Attack. It's a Shadow Rayquaza with Sky Attack. The problem is now I'm gonna have to now they're attempting to swap out Ruby King just to get rid of that Leash Seed. Fine. I think let's get the Deoxys out of the field first and foremost. My god, that was from a resisted That was a resisted attack and it still did that much. Please just get the Deoxys out of here. Thank goodness. I don't even know what form of Deoxys that was. I thought it was normal, but maybe it was attacking that could justify some of the damage that I was taking. Depending on how bug typing works, nope. That Parasect is not safe. I'm hoping that when it wakes up, it'll have to recharge for Sky Attack. Because that Leech Seed is annoying. And if I don't swap Ruby King out now, then I think it's going to start healing... I think it's going to start healing the Rayquaza. And considering I'm trying to catch this stupid thing, that's not good. Alright. Yeah, went for Secret Power this time. I can live with that. Alright. Now, did this turn did I got to attack, or the next Truant turn? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's right. The Parasect's still out here. I thought I was gonna Sludge Bomb the Rayquaza because for some reason I thought I took care of that Parasect already. It's good. It's fine. It's gonna go to sleep this turn. Just so I don't accidentally paralyze it. So I don't accidentally paralyze it. I don't think I'm gonna go for Body Slam. Let's see how much Superpower does when it's resisted. If I can even survive long enough to do so. Wow. Shadow Rush is pathetic compared to all the other stuff that this thing has. But, I mean, Dreamigator is MVP. Dreamigator saved lives with that Spore. Because I don't see myself trying to snag this thing otherwise. Oh, I forgot that. That's unfortunate. Who can I revive to make this easier? No one in particular that I can think of yet. I think, like, actually JoJo might be able to take the hits the most. And I could just use the Truant turn to heal off the paralyzation. Definitely annoying to have that when you can only attack every other turn. But at least it gives me the opportunity to get rid of it without too much regret. Alright. What sucks is that if it wakes up and gets poisoned, then I'm screwed. So I just gotta be extra careful not to accidentally knock it out. The Whittlings is going pretty good so far, so I am thankful for that. Yeah, I think I might even just go for one more Heat Wave. I think I might actually start trying to chuck Pokeballs at it. Because I'm not going to take it seriously until it's in red health anyways. Why not? Alright, and now I use this turn to get rid of my paralyzation, because I just be truanting anyways. I have some paralyzed heals, right? No. It's fine, I have a couple of full heals. My lord, though, if I can get this thing in a Premier Ball, my day will have been made. But it's not gonna come without a fight, let alone in a Premier Ball. I'm too scared to try to Sludge Bomb it at this range. Let's do that again. Because why not? Yeah, that's another thing. If I'm not... minus the Pokeball glitch. Oh, this game actually had me excited for a moment there. Since I can only attack every other turn anyways, makes a good opportunity to have JoJo be the Pokeball catcher. Oh yeah, I do have Vine Whip. I could just use that. I'm a fool, because that'd be an easy option. Yeah. Since I can't Pokeball Glitch on the second turn, because I'm a stubborn fool, let's try a Great Ball. Work our way up to the Timer Ball. Also is just the one I have the most to burn. No. That worked, but the Premier Ball didn't. I do gotta remember, like, this is, like, probably the kettle speaking to the pot here, I see. Catastrophic. Oh, you know what's gonna be a catastrophe, though? Me unleashing that Shadow Rayquaza against the world? Okay, second DNA sample found. I'm so glad I'm actually stumbling upon these naturally, because I remember, like, having to rely on a guide a lot for this sort of stuff. Now, if I recall... I'm fine. I can live one more battle. Maybe I'm just being over paranoid, but I recall this being a trap. Recall, like, getting the item and then the trainer falls from the sky. Nah, I'm just imagining things. Okay. I say go back to heal, but no, in reality, we're going back to get that Rayquaza. See y'all in a sec. Except I went the wrong way because I am blind and stupid. So I guess we're fighting this guy instead without the Shadow Rayquaza and a fully healed team. Joy. Oh, I thought that said Toget. I thought that said Tick. Or I thought that said Torchic, not Togetic. Whew. Well, at least we have a prime victim to use superpower on. Let's see that damage roll, baby. I would have been a little salty if that Grappler survived that attack. Got milk? Hashtag not sponsored. You know, ever since I let JoJo evolve into Slacking, I find myself using healing items more often. Probably for the best, but... Look at that. Like, JoJo's getting so much more action, so much easier to keep him on the field. Now that he's a Slacking. You bet your horses I just stomped all over your security system. I don't care if it's futile. I got a Shadow Rayquaza. Hello, foreshadowing. And I'm looking forward to stomping your face flat into the ground. You're like an Arlo, but less annoying. Less pathetic. And why do I keep forgetting every way I've came? Well, at least this fight's not looking impossible. I did say I wanted to actually do more than one battle before returning back to PC, but of course at one time I wanted to actually just go straight to the PC. Well, there's the Shadow Remnade that we were supposed to fight at the Pyrite building. It's lame to get it this late, but you know what isn't lame? Getting a frickin' Shadow Rayquaza. That did way too much. I see it's critted, but that did way more damage than I wanted a not very effective move to do. Cool, you have Cosmic Power. That's a neat party trick. For some reason, something about Shuckle having Cut makes it such a more threatening foe. Alright. And since I can't do anything this turn anyways, this is a good time to swap over to Dreamicator, put this thing to sleep, and hopefully make snagging this thing a complete cakewalk, so I can actually go back and get that freaking Shadow Rayquaza that I've been reminiscing about ever since we snuck it. I'm actually at this point tempted to go all the way back to town and get something to heal, get some more healing items, because now with JoJo being fully evolved, I'm gonna find myself using them more often, and who knows, I may actually need them more often. Well, what am I doing? I have milk drink. I think I might have realized that too late. No, I forgot I'm a Charizard. It's a Charizard. It's gonna outspeed these fools. You know what? No fooling around. Second turn, Snag Ball. Not even gonna try to use the Pokeball glitch. Just get this thing, get going. No need to fiddle around. It's just a Remoraid. Still can't believe I got a Rayquaza and a Remoraid in the same Pokeball this particular video. You found Ruby King's one true weakness. Quad weakness to rocks. Quad weakness to stones. Yeah, you know what? For being a pathetic move as Vine Whip is, that still did a good chunk of damage, so I'm gonna just repeat that. And you know what? I think the stream that I wanted to watch has started. And we're just going to be backtracking back to the PC anyways to get that Rayquaza. I did say I was going to go 10 o'clock, and it's kind of like close enough to 10 o'clock as is anyways. Plus, if I ended, I think I'm just going to end off the stream here. I can backtrack to, not only can I backtrack to heal, but I can restock up on items and play around with that Rayquaza, maybe like get the purification gauge down just a tiny bit so we can, maybe just enough so we can actually start earning experience. We can have a lot of fun on the next stream if I end things off now. So I think I'm gonna do that. I don't even see a point in raiding. So you're just going to have to take my word for it that I'm backtracking back to the PC without running into anything. But I did a little bit of grinding, and by grinding I mean I did Pokémon Colosseum one more time. We didn't get anything too special, just some money and a TM. I think Rain Dance was the one. It's a weather-based move. But I had to do that because I spent all my money in the last episode. Well, almost all of it. Getting TMs and X items. Let's take these fellas to the Sakem real quick. See what moves we get when we fully purify them. Nikkei is not one of them that... Yeah, Nikkei still needs a little more time, because I want to make sure I have a spare party slot open when I go to purify Nikita, just in case it levels up. Hell. And not enough experience for a level up, unfortunately. I mean, the amusement of that alone kind of makes it all the worthwhile. And you know, I'm half tempted... Nah, I was gonna say I'm half tempted to use a Time Flute on Rayquaza, but then we won't get to enjoy a Shadow Rushing Rayquaza at all. And that would be a bit of a disappointment in and of itself. But I'm sure we got one more... We got at least one more... We got a couple more, I guess technically we got a couple more bosses for the end of the game, but at least one more boss that would at least have legendary Pokemon in Vanilla Colosseum. So there's still a couple things that I can use Time Flute on. Oh man, and the Ladybug got Sword Stance too. Like, it's trying to make the Ladybug as good as possible to actually use, but... Oh, I'm sorry, it's a Ladybug. Oh wow, I forgot just how crazy this moveset was. Swords Dance, Fissure, Future Sight, and Stab. I mean, if my team wasn't so solid already, maybe I'd give it a shot. Oh, was that Bone Rush? Alright, last one. Let's see what you got. Oh! Half tempted to try to find a place to throw Haryana back on the team. Just for that alone. You got Bone Rub. Oh yeah, you're the one with freaking Frenzy Plant too. Shame you got no special worth your darn. Explosion, Eruption, and Frenzy Plant that for some reason is called Solid Plant. Here, that might be like a Japanese translation, which would still be a little weird. I guess you didn't normally have Frenzy Plant in Colosseum, because it wasn't until XD where you got the Pokemon for it for. So, maybe it's always been a thing in Colosseum, I've just never noticed. Anyways, I think I'll explain everything I did off screen when we actually get back to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Especially, we can start at the beginning here. As you may be able to tell, I did a tiny bit of off-screen grinding, just getting the purification down just a little bit. I was hoping to get at least down to 1 or 2 bars, preferably 2 so we could actually start gaining experience with it. But we'll make do with what it is for now. And I think the rest of our team's looking pretty solid, so it's not the end of the world if I don't use the experience share. I might as well go over this now. The things I did off screen include a little money grinding. And by little money grinding, I mean I did 1 round of Phoenix Colosseum just to get a little extra prize money. And we did get a TM, I think it was Rainy Day. I know it wasn't really anything that we will be planning on using. It's like Rainy Day, Sunny Day, I think it was like a wetter TM. But yeah, all that walking back and forth to do that and try to get berries off screen when I could. That's why Rayquaza's purification gauge is down a little bit already. I haven't done any. The only thing I did off. I also bought some TMs to do some move improvements. Only thing I did on screen though was that I taught Void Cotton Thunder just so we could have Electric Stab. I think I just remembered at the time that you can get Thunderbolt, but it's from Mount Battle, and I don't feel like grinding battle points out in that today. But the 2 things that I want to make sure I did on screen is 1, the other TM I bought. The reason that I ran out of money and had to do around the Colosseum just to get it back again was between those TMs, and I restocked them some healing items, including all these lemonades. I think I bought a couple of extra revival herbs just in case. And most of all, I bought some X items because now that we have a Slack King and it's gonna get used every other turn. Or like we're gonna have every time that we use JoJo, we're gonna have every other turn not be able to do anything with JoJo. So I figured it'd be a good time to use items instead. So like for the first time in at least 10 years, if not my life, I actually have X items and actually plan on using them. X items cost either the money in Colosseum is very small or the money you spend on X item adds up very quickly. Though, so that's why I had to do another round. I bought myself Hyper Beam somewhere there, and this is the ultimate strat that you can do with a Slacking. Since the gimmick of Slacking is that its ability true and makes it attack every other turn. Hyper Beam is a super powerful normal type move, and because it's Gen 3, it's still considered a physical move, so we can make use of that awesome physical attack stat. But you can't attack the next turn. But Slacking can't attack the next turn even if it wasn't using Hyper Beam. So we're just getting more power with zero consequences, especially because Truant takes priority over the recharge of Hyper Beam, so I could still use items on Slacking's turn when it's recovering from Hyper Beam. Or I could just swap away if I really want to as well. And I was also pondering the concept of teaching Scout Attract, because the whole gimmick with keeping the whole gimmick that was supposed to give Scout his worth on the team was just avoiding attacks and just acting as a way to stall for time while I'm throwing Pokeballs trying to snag the Shadow Pokemon, between like Minimized to Race of Evasion and Thunder Punch was a form of paralyzation until I got Dreamigator. We haven't used Conspore in a long time, and I just, with it actually being like 85% inaccurate, I don't think it's doing any good. And we're not really going to make use out of Attract otherwise, so I figure why not? Now, if there's really like any other supporting moves I could really give to Scout, I would definitely take advantage of it. But I feel like you don't really get too many TMs in this game unless you actually do the Colosseum challenges. Because there's that shop, there's the Colosseums, but I don't think you find too many TMs just in the overworld of Colosseum. So things are looking a lot better. We got our electric type has same type attack bonus now. I was tempted to like teach some other elemental moves, like maybe give Ruby King Fire Blast, but 1, I ran out of money. 2, Blaze Kick is pretty decently powerful. It'd be nice to have a 100% accuracy move like Flamethrower, but it's still more accurate than Fire Blast. And Blizzard like is not the same type of attack bonus, so I don't really care. I think like Dreamigator has an interesting enough moveset. I mean, if we could find like, I would be happy enough getting rid of Bywith for Blizzard, but I don't know if it's worth the money. I guess we need to get rid of Racer Wind eventually too, but we'll get more money going for the Colosseum, hopefully, and we can make it back up in the process. Oh wow, we're like 20 minutes in and I haven't even started adventuring. Well, let's change that.